The BenQ Screenbar Pro. High quality, adjustable brightness levels, built-in sensor, but all for a steep price. Is it worth it? Maybe. The BenQ Screenbar Pro is BenQ's premium addition to the Screenbar launched in 2017. In the box, you get a light bar with the undetachable USB-C cable, a 15-watt power adapter, quick start guide, and a warranty guide. The products are wrapped in some sort of recyclable material, which is nice to see. My first impressions are that the build quality is very nice, and that it seemed a little larger than the non-pro version. It's got the usual controls on top of the bar: brightness, temperature, auto dimming, power, favorite mode, and then a new sensor option. The auto detect sensor turns on when you approach your desk, which is a neat feature to have. It also turns off after 5 minutes if no motion is detected. It says on their website it may turn off if you're super still for about 5 minutes, but I haven't had this problem yet. The temperature buttons have new blue and orange touch points, which is also a nice touch to have. One annoying thing is that you can't tap the buttons quickly to adjust the brightness or temperature. Instead, you have to hold it down. This took a little bit to adjust to. I also wish that the bar in the middle was touch responsive, just because it felt intuitive to be able to adjust the slider back and forth. The Pro now offers a silver option, which the regular one did not have. On paper, the Pro version is 70 lux brighter, 5 cm longer, and has a cable that's 30 cm longer. The large size has a 500 lux coverage of 85 cm by 50 cm when compared to the 60 by 30 cm on the non-Pro version. It's a difference that is noticeable, but not a requirement for me personally. Unless you need the entire width of your desk surface to be lit up, then the non-Pro will work just fine. I personally use a 32-inch LG monitor, and the non-Pro version was plenty bright for me. If you have a thicker monitor, or a monitor with an awkward shape in the back, you might want to consider the Pro version, as it has better mounting points for different shapes of monitors. You'll have to do your research to figure out if it will fit your monitor yourself. So for only $30 USD more, are these features worth it? Well, it depends on your situation. If you're looking to get the BenQ light bar, you've already got a higher budget than most people. So if the auto detect feature, larger lit area, and better mounting points are worth the $30 to you, then yeah, it's worth it. But if you already have the BenQ light bar, it's definitely not worth the upgrade unless you really want the silver color. If you have an even larger budget, you could consider the Screenbar Halo. The main difference for the Halo is that it uses a separate dial controller and has a backlit function. I personally prefer the buttons on top of the light bar, so the Halo isn't for me, but if you prefer the dial and really want this backlit function, you may want to choose that one over the Pro. It is more expensive though. If you want something for an even lower budget, you may want to consider looking at light bars from Amazon. I have the Quintus light bar here, which costed me about $40. This particular model is built from plastic and has buttons on top of the light bar itself, similar to the BenQ one. It has a bit of a finicky mounting system, but should work for most monitors still. The light isn't as bright, and you get a bit of a glare on the monitor, but if you're not doing any sort of pen and paper work on your desk, I don't think the brightness should matter too much. I can't speak to the quality of the light as my eyes can't tell the difference personally, but I'm sure the BenQ's light is better for your eyes. All BenQ bars have this gradual light on and off effect, which is pleasing to the eyes, whereas the Quintus one turns on and off in an instant. You get the classic law of diminishing returns here. For only $40, you get a light bar that serves its purpose. If all you really need is a light to illuminate the surface of your desk, this would be perfect. If you want the more premium feel, then go for the BenQ bars. I personally will be sticking with the Screenbar Pro.